Hello, it's been a while since I've done a One Piece video, and so I think it's time that we diverge into the world of One Piece. Now, so we're moving into the next saga, which is called the Skypiea saga, and it's called the Jaya arc, and I really like how this arc actually wraps up. So we have the remainder of volume 24 and then the whole of volume 25, and then it wraps up nice and neatly. I think for today I'm gonna go ahead and try and get through volume 24. So, I don't know about this seal. So I've read the first three chapters of this arc, and wow, completely crazy things going on. Everyone seems to like Nico, and she does say to Zoro, is it always like this? Because she kind of wins them over. I don't think she's won Zoro over. I think he's still a bit suspicious of her. So as they're sailing, the ship comes falling out of the sky and lands on them, and they're not sure what it is, and then Nico starts using her archaeology prowess and reveals that this ship is from 200 years ago and the man had surgery. It's nice to see. I think she's going to be a character I really like. I just really like how active she is. And the ship has sunk, so they found this man's skull, and then Luffy finds a map, and the log pose is frozen, and she says that there's sorry, my Discord keeps going up. There's a sky in the island above, and this is where they find this map. And they're like, how can there be a skyline? I really think I'm gonna like this arc. It sounds really fun and really different. But as they're like salvaging the wreck, this pirate has come out of nowhere, and he is his waters, and he salvages wrecks. So I'm gonna carry on because I'm intrigued. So there's a lot going on in the beginning of this arc. Wow, it's like there's a lot to keep up with. So because Luffy, Sanji and Zoro had gone down to the wreck to salvage, and this monkey pirate guy had come to salvage, and he hadn't seen like Nami and Robin. Like, they didn't realise people were down there, so he shows how he can salvage the ship by using his lungs and bringing up the shipwreck, which he does, and he's friendly at first. He seems a strange character. And then it's really interesting because this giant turtle comes out of nowhere and eats the wreck, and then it goes dark in the ocean, and then these giant creatures come and kill the turtle. It's really strange. Like, I feel like Robin knows a lot more than what she's telling, so it's nice that she's got more knowledge of like the ocean. And then they send the monkey guy on his way because he's on their ship for some reason, and Nami argues with Luffy because they brought up junk from things. She thought they might bring up something that might be able to get their log pose back so they can see the Sky Island. It turns out that Nico stole the eternal pose for this island called Jaya, which is where the monkey dude is from, and it's a pirate hideout, so it's away from the law, and there's a lot of characters and things and all these pirates being introduced. I wonder if they're going to appear later in the series, but they've docked and they're going to ask about the Sky Island, so let's go ahead and finish this volume. Finished. So they went on Jaya, and obviously it's a bunch of pirates. They've looking around and they're trying to get this hotel, but apparently it's been booked out by the Bellamy pirates. So then they go to this like pub, and Luffy and everyone asks around about the Sky Island, and they get laughed at. But then this Bellamy pirate guy comes and basically attacks Luffy, and then they stand their ground, and I think they were doing it just knowing that this is a fight that they can't win, or there might be something else to it, to be honest. And there's this other pirate guy that was in the bar that's very similar to Luffy, so I'm wondering who he is because they act very similar. So That's the question. And so they obviously get beaten up, they get laughed at because they're saying, how can you believe about a sky island? And they retreat back to the ship, and Robin comes back and she's actually got information about this guy called Cricket who's been run out of town because he was talking about a sky island. So they are going to go find him. But before they can do that, this other monkey guy has come because he's the salvage called Shoujo, who's the other ape guy's brother, and he's attacking their ship. So it's like, how did they get out of this situation? But Bellamy has heard that there was a woman asking about Cricket, and there's a, what did she just say? Oh, a gold bullion. So I'm very interested. So I'm going to leave that volume there tonight, or this afternoon, and I will see you tomorrow, and we're going to finish the arc tomorrow. Right, hello. So it's Tuesday, actually. I didn't mean to leave it this long. I was supposed to do this yesterday, but I had other things going on. I finished work about, I'd say about half an hour ago, and then I've just driven home. So I want to go to the gym an hour and a half, so let's go ahead and start volume 25. So, a little interesting, I'll have to make this quick because of my camera battery. They've gone to find the guy who's the descendant of the guy who lied, and they find him, and like he's got a fake house, and he turns out to be the boss of the monkey pirates, and he's actually being really helpful. He says that his distant ancestor wasn't really a liar, that the Sky Island does exist, and to get there they need their boat reinforced, and to use what is basically like a jet stream to go up, because they look at the ancestor's diary. And then Usopp does doubt him because he seems to be willing to help them, and it seems very random. Maybe it's just because they're interested, and he's like, if it isn't real, you'll be making fools of yourself. I just find it very interesting. So I'm gonna carry on because the Bellamy pirates have shown up, and I feel like a fight's gonna happen because this can't be good. Like, they saw a gold skull, which I believe is going to be like the gold bullion, so there's something up there. And also the reason why the sky gets dark at night is because they believe that the cloud is there, which that reminds me of Laputa by Studio Ghibli, which is like by Hayao Miyazaki, which is one of my favourite Studio Ghibli films. So it's just that cloud formation just reminded me of it, and the fact that there's a sky, they're very similar aspects. It's just reminding me a bit of that. So the Cricket sends Luffy and everyone to find this thing called the Southern Bird, so that they can find their way up to Skypedia. And Bellamy comes and attacks him and steals his gold and beats him, and it turns out Bellamy is a devil fruit user, like he can spring basically. And so while they're trying to find this bird that is controlling, everyone's getting beat up, Bellamy beats Cricket and like Masira and everybody up. And when they come back, they discovered that Bellamy has stolen Cricket's gold, so Luffy gets really annoyed, and everyone's like, why are you going? Leave it. And he says, I'll be back before sunrise. And he's with 100 million berries now with Zoro, so he's gone in to fight Bellamy, and it looks like he's landed a punch on Bellamy. So it's all going crazy, but I'm gonna finish the arc because I've got 4 chapters, so let's go. I think that is a nice little place to end it on. That is the arc finished. I've really enjoyed this arc. I can't wait to like see the rest of the arcs like in this saga. It seems like it's going to be a lot of fun. Meanwhile, while Luffy is like travelling up to the Sky Island, things are happening with the world government. We've seen like the 5 supreme leaders, because it's nice to see Shanks again actually. Like Shanks is planning something with Whitebeard, and things are happening, and it's like, oh my god, it's getting really good now. Also, why is Whitebeard like massive? He's huge. what the heck? But there was a bit of doubt that they were going to make it, but they're making it up to the jet. I keep calling it the jet stream. It's called the knock up stream. I don't know why I want to keep saying jet stream. It's not a jet stream. People from the town have tried to come after him for his head, but obviously they've not made it. And so, yeah, there's so much going on. So I did wonder why Shanks was on the cover, but yeah, there's a lot going on between the world government and Whitebeard, and it was nice to see Buggy again actually, and that they've got Luffy's brother because something's going on. So there's something going on behind the scenes while Luffy's just on an adventure. So yeah, I've really enjoyed this arc. Like I can't believe how fun it is. I still love East Blue. Like East Blue is still my favourite arc, but I think this is like a close favourite. So thank you for coming along for this arc. I've really enjoyed myself. I can't wait to get into the next couple of volumes in the next arc. I don't know how many volumes that is, but that might be a lot, so that might be another two-part video. But thank you for watching. Comment down below if there's anything else I should have taken note of, or if there's anything more to look forward to, and I will see you next time.